So this is the main entrance of Aula Magna. It is a beautiful setting. For what you can see, it's dark, but it's lit nicely, and it's on a hill. Well, yeah, it's sort of on a hilltop, part of the university, Stockholm University. So you can see it looks down on some of the city. In right there. Yeah. Aula Magna in Stockholm. This is a lecture hall that they're proposing to convert into a performance site. And so I want to take some photos here. What they're proposing is to add masking on the sides, bring in lights, bring in truss to create a crossover in the back. The stage, I have the dimensions of the stage we can look at closely. This divider is removed in the middle. This screen is permanent, and that's the back wall. So they're proposing to create crossover. Well, I'm going to show you an option here. They would extend the stage about 2.5 meters out if we want. So there'd be space for the band. Now, there's limited space behind. There's this area here. You can see in the dressing room here. And then there's toilets here and showers. And then downstairs there is a basement area that you can. I'm going the wrong way here. I'm going to check out this area.
We can walk around.
All right. Anyway, there's this space.
It's the stage. Where's the door?
As I set down these stairs.
Okay. I wonder if it's locked.
And this door is closed here, so it would be
Okay,
through
check
here.
that door.
Yeah, it's locked. That's all right. Anyway, that goes under the stage, and there's a fair amount of space in there. So stage left, we'd have this area. Those double doors would be open. Stage here, they'd build a masking and curtain here, and we'd have this space plus, of course, through those doors. So now we are stage right, and there's a double door here. Yeah. So there's really not. This is the loading dock, or the elevator that goes down to the loading dock. So still stage right. They're proposing to curtain off this area, and performers would come down here and double doors and go down. Are there some lights down there, Michael?
Looking for the lights.
Yeah. So you can come down, and then this is underneath the stage, this space.
Can walk up the other way.
Yeah, and then clear this out a little and give us more space. The question is this adequate for crossover, or do they need to build some trusses and create some crossover? You can see how they can just walk through here.
Where did it come up?
Okay, here's the door underneath we found. It goes up. And they have a dog here somewhere.
I think it's this one.
Yeah. And so this goes back up to stage left. Comes out in this area where we started. This would be curtained off and the stage.
The double door. Like this.
So here is the aula magna from the top, keeping in mind it's twice this big. That is a removable wall right there, and they've got it down right now, but it goes out and it seats 1,000 persons. You can see the lecture stage that would be extended. They say this is the only available. They hold state conference here. They have a contract for the year to use it. And of course they pay by the day also, but they get a discount since they have state conference. I think that's part of it. But they want to make all the customization of this building to, they just say there's no theaters available, and they're willing to do the work. I think with the masking, with the additional lights brought in, with the crossover space, the trusses, it could work with that underneath space. It'll be important for us to talk about the exact depth of that stage, and if they in fact do need to extend it. I think they do to put the band, and I see no other place for the band. But let's talk about it. I have a diagram of it with exact dimensions, and let's talk about it so we don't make them do more work than they have to. It's all wood. It's a beautiful hall. This is their in-house mixing console. And then their lighting control booth here.
So,
And
you
that's
said you
kind of,
had a number of inputs for additional lights.
Yeah,
So that's no problem.
yeah.
Is it switches or dimmers to each of those inputs?
Dimmers.
Dimmers to each input?
Them is 1200.
No
we're just
2000.
talking about the
No,
lighting
no.
plan here. Kenneth, point to them again and show me, over the stage you have how many instruments?
20
Okay, and those are park cans?
par cans, yes.
Yeah.
And then I have 6 of these robe scan,
The movable,
movable, yeah.
remote operated
Yeah,
movable?
from the
Okay,
lightning
all
board.
right,
And
okay.
these are also movable from the lightning board.
Okay, all right. And then out in front of the house, how many pointing towards the stage?
The in the hall we have 11, 12, 12, 12 here, and these two we can take down the light in the hall
Yeah,
and just leave the light as it is now.
yeah.
I can show you if we take
Well,
it
that-
down.
They have 12 front of
We
house.
can mail this one with an explanation to you.
Yeah, okay, all right.
It's like this. But this whole light goes to the lightning board also, so I can go down with it. I can
Right.
dim it down a little bit.
Right, right. Yeah, those are all house lights.
But those two
Yeah.
and the ones up here, everyone can be focused towards the stage.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. On the
Yeah. Actually, it seats 1,200. The highest number of people you can have here at the same time is 1,200.